Welcome back to the Magic My League. At the end of the last episode, I noticed we have a huge hole in shooting guard. Not to worry though, I found a resolution to that way simpler than I thought it was going to be. And I noticed a couple things with some of the players I'll get into in a little bit. Gonna be an interesting season for sure. We have a stacked roster. I mean, look at this shit. 88, 85. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys in the 80s. One guy mid-80 at 85 and then a high 80s. We don't have that superstar, that 90-plus overall, though. And then we have a great bench as well. 76 and higher, a couple of them. Biombo, he's obviously going to go. He is on the decline, but he's on one last year. If we can ship him off, I will. But, you know, I'm fine with keeping him. And then Trent, we just drafted him, but he might be on his way out, and I will show you in a minute. So, first of all, addressing shooting guard. We have Thorpe, who's a fine backup. He's not much of an offensive guy. What was his stats? I didn't really play much. Okay. He's a fine guy. He's not great, but, you know, for 2.4 million, obviously he's good. Now, we have Mutier. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn Washburn into a shooting guard. And look what happens if the game will load here. Go to his vitals. I'm going to put him to a shooting guard. I'll keep his secondary as a point guard. And he stays at an 81. So it doesn't matter if you put him at the 2 position. He's okay with that. So the starting 5 is Mutier, Washburn, Bishop, Randall, Whitehead. Then, off the bench, our forwards are absolutely great. I mean, Noel, Vujicic, Hammonds. It doesn't get much better than that coming off the bench for your forward positions. Now, in terms of guards coming off the bench, not good. I mean, look, if I do auto lines, it puts another power forward and another centerman ahead of Thorpe. Thorpe's okay. If we could get somebody better, I would, but at the moment, it's not quite looking like that can happen. Let me show you the trade I'm interested in. Let's go over to the New York Knicks. I've done a lot of scouting, and the best guy I think to go after is Bert Hunter. He puts up points pretty efficiently as well. Doesn't do much else. He'll get you a couple assists a game. He'll get you a steal a game, but he's mostly a point guy. 26 minutes, come playoff time, we can get that coming off the bench out of him. And if he's going to give us 17 or better, that's fine with me. I mean, 83 overall, coming off the bench, I will take that. One great thing about him is we get him for at least 2 seasons. We got him next season as well, so we got a full 2 seasons to get him into the team and get him liking Orlando so that we can keep him long term. Yeah, okay. He's got a good shot. His 3 ball is pretty, it's unreal. Not unreal, but it's pretty decent. His mid-range game isn't as good, but it's good. He's only 23. You know, defensively, he's not great, but I'm going to work on that perimeter defense in the next 2 seasons. You know, or 3, while he's still developing. Now, the thing about this deal is, let me show you. If we give up Wagner and McCall here, some of our depth guys. And by the way, the reason I'm going after Hunter, 1, we need somebody with a low amount of salary. Because the guys I'm going to be giving up have to be Wagner and Chris. And they only make like $5 million in total. So it had to be somebody that's underpaid, aka basically a rookie. Or somebody on the rookie contract. Brent or Bert Hunter fits that, and they have De'Aaron Fox. But they don't have any power forwards. They have some centers, but they can just transfer Wagner to power forward, right? They have no power forwards. Now they got a lot of front court, which is nice for them. They have Bailey, Fox, Winslow. This really works out perfectly for both players, of both teams. They get some forwards, I get a guard. I like this deal, but it's not going to work out exactly. You know, we have to keep 13 guys on the team. And for this, what I was thinking about doing is getting... We don't need anyone great. We just need some depth. We have the guys coming off the bench now, but we only have 2 centers, right? And we're only going to have 2... No, we got a couple power forwards, but we only have 2 centers. And we need some depth there. So, and again, we need it to be low money. I was going to go after either Jamison or Bolomby. Either one doesn't really make a difference. I'm going to try and get the younger guy, I think. Does it really make a difference here? They're pretty much the same. I'm going to take the younger guy to hopefully develop him a bit. So, there we go. We got Wagner, Chris, Burt. That's probably not going to go through. I would like to put in Trent, but I can't trade him for 13 days. If I have to wait for that, I will, because I think he'll actually have decent value, I think. But, by the way, check this out. I was looking at this. We have, it's 2025 now. We have the Pelicans pick. Looking at the Pelicans team, oh shit, my bad. Let me show you the Pelicans team here real quick. They don't have a great team. They have Davis, but the bench is terrible. That might end up being a good pick. It might. So, fuck, I exited it out. Let me go back. Hunter, and, who was the guy? Jamison. By the way, great name, Jamison. Damn right. Have Jamison all game long, get you in the right mood. But, because of that, I'm going to try and keep the New Orleans pick. It is 2-star value. I might have to give it up. I'm going to try and give up our 2027. I'll make it unprotected. I'm going to see if this trade will go through. They said no. Okay. That's fine. I'll give up 2 second-round picks. They still say no. Okay, again, we're in win now mode. If I have to, I'll give up a 2028 pick as well. They still said no. I mean, I get it. He's a great player. I don't want to give this up because could you imagine if that ends up being a top 10 pick? Could you imagine that shit? Now, no, if we give up somebody, we have to take somebody back. You know what? I'm going to try this trade. If we get Hunter, I mean, I don't see how we're not at least a favorite to win the title. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to give up New Orleans pick as well. Yes, this is absolutely crazy what I'm doing. I'm giving up so much for Hunter. But if we're going to win, we need it. I'm going to keep Noel. I'm keeping Vujicic. If we can just put in Hunter as well, that would be great. So I think that's what I want. Yeah, I'm going to try this. This is insane. I don't know what they're going to say. They still said no. Okay, so I guess I'm going to go 11 days. I kind of have to at this point. Let me take out McCall and Wagner, at least get Thorpe in there. Get him playing around 17. We got to put McCall in now for around 10 minutes. Wagner's not going to be playing. Let's just go about 11 days here. We start off 2-0. Very nice. Can we trade... who's the guy we got? Trent. Can we trade him? 9 days? What the fuck? You just said 11. Are these guys high? They just said... I don't know. The game's fucked, apparently. 4-1. Are we going to go 5-1? We do. Perfect. We should be able to trade him now. He's 2-star value. Yep, I thought he would be good value. Again, we're giving up a shitload here. I know. If we can't get this deal done, I guess I'm going to look for a cheaper option, but I really thought I'd be able to get this deal done. Let me get Jamison. We're going to have to get somebody else as well. This shooting guard, maybe? And he can't be traded till December. Oh, God. December 15th? Do I really want to take a chance on that shit? Okay, I'm gonna try and make it till December 15th. I suppose we have to at this point. It's looking like it. I just pray that none of the main pieces in this deal get injured. Could you imagine if one of our guys gets injured for the season? Oh my god, that would be terrible. I would be devastated. But, I mean, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about it. Not gonna talk about it. Oh, okay, we finally lost. I can talk about it. We went on a 20-1 streak there. We lost 2 in a row, but holy crap, did we ever just kill the beginning of the season. That was unbelievable. Holy shit. No, I don't need another fucking center. No, thank you. Wow, 21-3. Okay. So, one player I just, I noticed in between the cut. I'm gonna go to the, I think it was Mavericks? Yeah, Ulyss. So, they got Ulyss and Schroeder. But they got Ulyss on a $9 million contract for 2 seasons. Very takeable, and he's an all-round guy. A, playmaking, B's across the board for shooting and defense. I think he's good. So I'm going to get him. Again, I don't know what we're going to have to give up. I guess Wagner and McCall. Well, that, yeah, he's not a lot of money, but compared to what we have, it's a lot of money. Oh, Trent's $2 million. Okay, let me try this. Do they have somebody cheap? Please tell me they have people that are cheap. Damn it. I'm gonna try and get this. No! This guy can't be traded for 20 days. Fuck, this is gonna be hard to make a trade. Okay, I don't think it's gonna work with this guy. Doesn't look like it at all. Damn it. Okay, we're going back to the Knicks. I'm gonna try this again. Hunter, please work out. Please work out. So, let's go get Jamison. So, okay, if we get rid of these guys, we'll have enough cap room. Okay, we just need to take on somebody with like $1 million. Yeah, the shooting guard. Yes, okay. Mathematically, it works out. Trent is 2-star to a 1, 1.5 to a 1. And I don't know. I'm gonna try. Yeah, it's gonna be a no. I'm gonna give up our 27 pick. It's a no. Our 28 pick. Still a no. Wow. I went to check just to make sure. Because, I was gonna give away the Pelicans pick. And I thought to myself, okay, let me just check to see where they are. Maybe they're doing bad. They're dead last. I don't even remember how I got the pick, to be honest. I don't even remember how, but I'll take it. I mean, they're tied, but they are dead last with 7 wins. There's 4 other teams with 7 and a team with 5. They are bad, and that's good for us. Okay, I think I found a more realistic trade. He's only 79, but, I mean, if we're trading away a 77 and getting a 79, we're upgrading there. Plus, we're getting a more positional guy that fits us. I'm going to be trying to trade with the Hawks. I'm going to be trading Chris and Trent for this Max Jeffries guy. He's 21. We got him under contract for a long term. And, by the way, his grades, he's only a B. He was picked, round 1, pick number 2. But he's only a B, so it's not like he's gonna end up being a 90 overall. He's probably gonna end up being like he is. I'm gonna try this deal, Trent and Chris, for a point guard and a depth shooting guard, by the way. 75 overall shooting guard. It's depth at the end of the day, so I will take it. Hopefully it can go through. No, okay. That is fine. Let's try and give up the 2027 pick. They say, nah, don't tell me they're going to do this now. 2028 pick. I'm willing to go all in here. They're still saying no. Oh my god. What if I hand over Wagner as well? Would they do that deal, maybe? I don't know. They say no. They don't even have a counter offer. Dang it. Alright. Okay, if they don't give up this guy, I'm fucking gone. Oh, so Dallas has Schroeder, Ulis, Davis, Rozier, and Marcus Smart. So they have more than enough point guards. They're going to get a backup power forward. Works out great for both teams. Rozier is a little bit cheaper. I mean, who would I rather have? Oh, I can't even get him right now. Okay, I guess Marcus Smart. He's on a 1-year deal, which is perfect. I'm going to offer them just straight up. So, a valuable asset. What are you talking about? It's Marcus Smart. I'll give you 2 second-round picks if you want him. This is ridiculous. They won't give up Marcus Smart? And they finally agree. I had to give up a first-round pick. I don't care, because I'm looking to win now. But holy shit, that took way more than it needed. But we got our backup point guard. Finally, it's nice to have that. Very nice to have that. So let's give him some minutes as well as Thorpe. Now we have a 79 just sitting on the bench. Wagner. But I'm going to keep him just in case one of our centers or power forwards go down. I'm going to keep him in case of depth. And I don't know if I should trade for a depth guard or not. I might look around quickly for another one. So I'm going to be giving up Grant Trent. It's actually good we drafted him because turning out to flip into a bit of depth here. Nothing crazy. 76 overall. Brogon. He can play shooting guard and point guard. If you look at his grades, pretty decent. He's a good defender, a good shooter, good playmaker, just an all-round good depth guard. We're giving up a bit of extra value. I'm going to ask for the pick, maybe top 5 protected. No, I'm not giving up anything crazy. I'll do a 1-for-1 if I have to, but if I can get a pick protected even, I will. So, 25. No, I'm going to say no. What about just a future pick, like 2027 top 5 protected? Thorpe for... No, I'm not looking for anything crazy here, Golden State. You know, I'll just do a 1-for-1, maybe a future, maybe a couple second round picks just so I can swap them in the future. Oh my lord. What about just one? What about a 1-for-1 here? And they do the 1-for-1, okay. Sounds good. Again, just for a bit of depth here, now we have a depth forward and a depth guard. Nice. Now, there is something I have to show you, unfortunately. Let's go to contract extensions. Whitehead. It doesn't even say test free agency. It just plain out, blatantly says, won't resign. And let me show you what it says. First of all, let me show you this. Oh yeah, it's on the same page. Play for winner. Not important. Financial security, extremely important. And that leads to contract thought. I've had enough of Orlando. I'm signing with a new team. He couldn't be more blunt. No wonder he always has the -2 or the -1. He doesn't care about winning. He cares about money, and he hasn't made a lot of money. He's only making $7 million 4 years into it. Apparently that's not enough for him. It is what it is. It is what it is, unfortunately. Let's simulate a little bit more, though. Chemistry, that's 65. Yikes. Not looking good for chemistry. I'm not looking to make any more trades. I don't think. I'm just going to let chemistry get back up there and get the team back up there. So they're losing a bit. I just contribute that to chemistry. 100%. We only improved. We didn't give away anything. We only improved the roster we have. So I expect us to finish number 1 in the conference, probably number 1 in the league, unless there's another team that is just as stacked as us. Maybe that could happen. Wells for Randall, no. I'm going to try and keep the team how it is right now. Just keep going. The chemistry is already at an 84, so really a non-issue in terms of chemistry. Just give it a month. Or 2 months if you have it. Sheesh, you're good for you're good. Already at damn near 90. Are we close? We're kind of close to the trade deadline. I might simulate another 2 weeks here. We're looking good. We're in good position. I'll wait till the chemistry gets up to like a 90. Game, are you gonna load here? Going pretty slow. I've been playing GM mode a lot tonight. Looks like the Xbox is slowing down. In fact, I might crash here. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, stop simulation. Fuck, stop simulation, please. I'm freaking out. Oh no. Okay, I stopped it. Holy shit. That whole time I was spamming B. I'm gonna end it off here. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna end it. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys in the 80s. Damn near perfect team. Holy fuck. What's everyone putting up? I mean, Whitehead's good, but he's not great. He really isn't. 13 and 8 out of an 88. Nothing too crazy. Mutier 17 and 8. Shooting pretty efficient. He's the MVP, I'd say. Randall 7 and 5. Efficient from the field. You know, he's kind of like the Draymond Green. And that's what I've built him into. Honestly. A playmaker, defender, rebounder, a bit of a scorer. He can do it all. So, you know, and yeah, I like him. I'm fine. If he just puts up 7 and 5 efficiently, I'm good. Noel 7 and 7 basically. Could be doing better. Bishop 15. Shooting pretty efficiently from the field. 8 rebounds. Okay, I'll take it. Washburn, I've noticed we don't have any big 3-point shooter. Yikes. 16 from Washburn, though. That's nice to see. Vujicic, 10 and 7. Okay. Hammond, 13. Yeah, we have a lot of depth, but we don't have that one guy that really can bail us out of a game. Like, I'll put it this way. We don't have that one guy that will take over a game when we're down. I don't think we do. Mutier, I guess, could. But I know I've already made my trades, but do you think I should go out for just a pure 3-point shooter? I don't know, maybe. I'm going to end it here, though. What do you think I should do about Whitehead? Should I just trade him now? That is an option. I don't know what to do. Let me know. We are 35 and 8. Are we number 1 in the league? We are. The West sucks. The East is a tough conference. Who would have thunk? What about New Orleans? Oh, no. They actually got better. Fuck. Oh, well. It might still be a decent pick. I'll end it there. Catch you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me.